Well, welcome to 4th of July, and sorry for the ugly picture here. We can all say that it's way better than the underwear sport suit coat, whatever it is. Excuse me. Anyway, looking at the Biden Confederacy here at his first whatever, and that I've supposedly been put on a special list of, you know, traitors to whatever it is, saying that he is the Confederacy, because he is. He's the last of the little French skinny assholes, and yes, I'm bullying you. Oh my god. You've gotten so weak when you got older. You can't punch people in the face, and you just order people to take people around that shot up with steroids, like Donald Trump did so he could beat you up when you beat him up in middle school. I got the Nazis and other people, 9 billion in aid, and none of my citizens that I'm supposedly part of that they don't know can get any. And my wife's a Bruckheimer. She came over when the Nazi king blessed her. My third wife doesn't know that she generally eats the ovaries out of the one out there that complains and grovels in front of me the best and everything else. And is generally made up from a minority because I was an espionage agent for the powers that made the Confederacy. There were foreign nationals and said, you all can die for your country. And I just look at it and go, it's really creepy because the press is such pussies. They think, he's scared of me. I have a microphone and get to carry a gun at all times. You like it when I fucking do this to your nuts over here in the corner, bitch. Well, his shrunk off. I'm sure it's not like that you used to say when he sold them for $35,000 at the start of his political career or something else after he had two kids. Supposedly that's how you tell him different from his guys there. You know, no nuts, all dick, lots of testo pills and shots. You can't know that about me. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I was taken over by Biden's royalty power from all the people that he sacrificed and everything else. It supposedly gives the presidents all their power. It's always good running a fake one up there and having the right color uniform on at the end of the day. So you just have to learn to do it in a more proper procedure, which is why he was one of the first Mussolini presidents, also. I mean, it's trickle down if you heard me speak at the State of the Union. Anyway, with the Biden Confederacy, everybody's like, I mean, it's running just like that camp he ran over there in the Ohio. Dump the evidence on everybody else, blame everybody else for the evidence, talk them in with whatever it is from history books they were on and everything else, and all of his family will just run around there like little stupid shock troops, killing off everybody in the different winning lines. So he'll only look like he's the one there. And if you go, Joe Manchin will save you, don't worry. You'll be reunified with your family when you're the last one there and dying and eating veal or else a baby cow or whatever it is, going, it's biblical. And they just kill you with whatever it is. And don't you see them as you're dying in your last bits, trying to make a happy moment like your brain does right before you die from extreme pain or something else and go up there? And then we have, as a little girl that you were against, I wasn't. It was for your own protection. Please keep them away from me. They might come after me later. It's really what segregation is for everything else. You just need to realize everything works for bye-bye Biden, and you're going to go bye-bye. We just need to make sure that none of these people can ever possibly be around him. Kind of like, going how the Nazis, which he's really part of, because it's just a continuation of the Confederacy. I mean, the Confederates went back over, took over the countries that were there that they came from, and everything else. Their, satellite slave countries and everything else. And Like the Yankees that are Democrats going, we're in the right area. And I'm like going, yeah, I know you burned your own property records because you have farm managers down here. It's an Ag 101. It's one of the biggest things you can ever do, especially working for the Japanese. That now they want to have full freedom of their religion and make human sacrifices in their area. And some of the people that married in and are the former Emperor Akito's family have supposedly been calling here for asylum in certain places since he married one of the people in 1994 that they were genociding over there, which they go, not white. Slant-eyed mook fuckers. It doesn't matter. They're all the same. They're one race and one people. It's like black people going and killing the Jews that lived all across Africa. And they go, were they at least blonde like Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man? You know, you don't gotta run a campaign when everything's just a bunch of espionage agents that are not flunk outs because you just espionage en masse when they're sent here in order to just vote in whoever it is. And everybody says it's this ethnic group for whatever it is. Just drop the racism and go with gangbanging and, get whatever it is that you want. And hush. I mean, seriously. It's just the update of, Biden confederacy. And I'm sure he's going to go to a barbecue and everything else. And just like everybody else, I'm surprised he didn't walk over there when he would have all the local areas that bring him news and everything. And then it's like, you're turning against me by actually asking what I'm going to be doing here. You don't ever do that. I'm Lord King God. I've made human sacrifices. Anyone who's sent here for my protection, the facts of life, and evidently so before me, dictate that I'm right. I'm just not a dictator. It's establishing a royalty here. So, screw off. I know you prefer to eat a town in little Arizona or somewhere because, makes your brain so immune to electromagnetic radiation. Wear a cap. It's $59. That is what life is in this administration. $59. Less traceable than something with a 0 or 5.